Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the core antifungal attack, the best antifungal supplements, how long to take them, and how to pulse dose effectively. If you've been dealing with Candida, mold toxicity, stubborn fungal infections, or frustrating relapses, this video is going to help you build a stronger, smarter strategy. Simply taking an antifungal isn't enough. The right type, the right timing, and the right rotation can mean the difference between clearing the infection or staying stuck in a cycle of die-off and relapse. You're not just trying to kill fungus, you're trying to break the cycle, drain the waste, and reclaim your body. That's why we start with the KRPS principle: kill, rotate, pulse, support. It's the core of a successful antifungal protocol. If you forgot everything else, remember this: kill, rotate, pulse, and support. These antifungals aren't just killers, they're strategic tools. They target fungi, yes, but also support immune health, reduce inflammation, and help the gut. That's what makes them foundational. It's not just about knocking fungi back, it's about shifting the terrain so they don't come back. Let's break them down. Caprylic acid, a fatty acid from coconut oil that dissolves fungal membranes fast. It's gut focused, synergizes well with probiotics, and is a great starting point. Start here if your fungal load is mainly digestive and you're new to antifungals. Berberine kills fungi and lowers blood sugar, essentially starving the fungus. This makes it great for Candida and insulin resistance. It's also helpful for people dealing with mixed infections, bacterial and fungal. Oregano oil, strong, broad spectrum, and able to penetrate biofilms. Best for stubborn infections that have survived previous attempts, but it's powerful, so cycle it to protect your gut lining. Garlic, and specifically from garlic, the allicin, antifungal plus immune support, and even works across gut, skin, and even bloodstream infections. Especially potent when raw or concentrated. It's one of the few herbs that can hit multiple systems at once. Pau de arco, gentler, ideal for sensitive people or long-term maintenance. It calms inflammation while still keeping fungi in check. Think of this as your foundational stealth antifungal. Black walnut hull contains juglone, toxic to fungi and parasites, excellent for rotation. Use it for gut-based infections, but don't rely on it long-term. Rotate it in and out. Undacyclinic acid, 10 times stronger than caprylic acid, a heavy hitter, especially useful in biofilm protocols and for severe overgrowth. Save this for more advanced protocols or when milder options fail. Now, when should you use what? Start simple, build smart. Begin with caprylic acid, pau de arco, and garlic. Let your body adjust. If symptoms persist or return, add berberine or oregano oil. For severe gut symptoms, combine berberine, black walnut, and undacyclinic acid. If the infection has gone systemic, skin, joints, sinuses, you'll need oregano oil or garlic to reach beyond the gut. And if you keep relapsing despite your efforts, that's a red flag. You may need to go deeper: biofilm disruptors, drainage, or pharmaceutical antifungals, which we'll cover in the next video. So how do you know if antifungals are working or failing? It's not always obvious. You have to look beyond symptoms alone. Signs it's working: temporary flare-ups, that's die-off followed by steady improvement, less bloating, clearer mind, fewer cravings, changes in stool that reflect clearance. These are all wins, signs it's failing. No change after 4 to 6 weeks. Fungi may be resistant or shielded by biofilms. Constant worsening with no break. Your detox pathways may be clogged. New symptoms like rashes or fatigue. That could be your liver or kidneys needing support. Remember, it's not just about what you take, but how your body processes what's being killed. And here's the most common mistake I see: stopping too early. People feel better, so they stop, but fungi are opportunistic. Stop too soon and they come roaring back. Mild infections, 4 to 6 weeks may be enough. Moderate cases, 3 to 6 months is more realistic. Chronic or systemic, you may need to rotate antifungals for a year or more. The longer it's been growing, the longer it may take to root it out. Don't stop when symptoms stop. Stop when the terrain is stable and relapse is no longer a threat. That's the goal, not just remission, but resolution. Now let's talk about pulse dosing. Pulse dosing keeps the pressure on fungi while giving your body time to recover. Without it, you risk burnout or adaptation. Example strategies: 4 days on, 3 days off. A balanced rhythm that gives the liver and lymph time to catch up. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. More aggressive, but necessary for deeper cases. Monthly rotation. Switch antifungals every 3 to 4 weeks to keep fungi guessing. If you're having intense die-off, pulse dosing is your friend. It slows the pace so your body can catch up and clean out what's been killed. Let's walk through a case study. Say you start with caprylic acid and oregano. A few days in, headaches, fatigue, bloating. Don't quit. That's common. Reduce the dose, add binders, increase hydration. Try 4 days on, 3 days off, or back down and use pau de arco or garlic until your system settles. On the other hand, if you've been on antifungals for months, but symptoms keep coming back, it's time to rotate. Use something stronger, start biofilm disruption, and support your drainage. Don't let fungal waste circulate endlessly. Let's come back to KRPS: kill, rotate, pulse, support. Kill the infection with targeted antifungals. Rotate your approach to prevent resistance. Pulse your dosing to give your body space to detox. Support your gut, liver, and lymph every step of the way, because again, this isn't just about knocking fungus back, it's about clearing the terrain it thrives in and making sure it doesn't come back. Don't forget, the goal isn't short-term relief, it's long-term freedom. You want lasting results, not another temporary fix. This is the difference. You're not just clearing fungus, you're reclaiming control. So remember what I said about the start. Just taking an antifungal isn't enough. You need the right type, the right timing, and the right rotation. That's how you kill the fungus, clear the waste, and keep it gone. In the next film, we'll break down biofilms disruption and detox support.